Why could his profile delete files, that is from 34A and 4B, from the FTP server? Who granted these privileges? And what did Saffron do when they noted this violation? Either they did nothing or aided the violation. Saffron's complicity in this fraud extends beyond just hacking, but willfully allowing gross violations of the IBC ICT user policy. Does Saffron deny that only 2 out of the 40,883 KIMS kids transmitted data for the entire election? Only 2 out of 40,883 did transmit data. This is also in the IBC logs. As a professional firm in the business of conducting elections, aren't they culpable if they stand by as their system is grossly abused with their full knowledge and input? Yet, as things stand today, the firms are preparing for business as usual in a fresh election. Another single-source firm, Alghurair Printing and Publishing, whose track record of supplying ballot papers in nearly all elections in Africa, where the will of the people has been manipulated and overthrown, is on standby again, ready to print ballot papers. When the IBC chairman raised questions with Mr. Chiloba, including why his Chibukati's account was created and used to undertake 9,934 transactions in the IBC server without his knowledge and consent, why 595 polling stations failed to send any presidential results, while 682 polling stations had identical numbers of rejected votes, we heard from the Deputy President that Chiloba had answered. From the Deputy President. Neither NASA nor the Kenyan public knows that Chiloba had responded. Only Jubilee knows. This is disturbing, but easy to understand. IEBC and Jubilee are partners in crime. The two need each other. If Jubilee is in power, it will protect the co-conspirators and fraudsters in the IEBC. Those IEBC officials have every reason to protect Jubilee as their only source of protection. The murder of Chris Musando, who was IEBC's IT director, is a cold-hearted crime that goes very high up. IEBC and Jubilee are partners in this murder. The question that follows naturally is, why should Kenyans trust these individuals and institutions with another election? Is it because the IBC officials went on a retreat and buried their hatchets? Is it because Saffron supposedly conducted an audit and declared itself clean? Is it because Ezra Chiloba provided the answers and handed them over to Mr. William Ruto? Is it because Alghurair has now committed to transparent engagement with the people of Kenya? Are we counting on the very institutions and individuals who participated in a coup against the people of Kenya and tried to install a defeated candidate as a winner to ensure an accountable counting, tallying, transmission, and transparency of results? Our answer is no. IEBC, as currently constituted, together with the institutions that conducted the August elections, cannot conduct a free and fair elections in October. It is not in their interest to do so. And so today, we launch our campaign against any elections held by the IEBC as currently constituted. We shall go around the country sensitizing people about our case against elections by the IEBC. We shall sensitize our people about the reforms that must take place before they can be called to another election. As the opposition, we have instituted reforms to the election process before. We shall do it again. That is our focus and our goal. Because we instituted the use of technology in our elections, we were able to catch the thieves and fraudsters this time. That made Kenya the first country in Africa and the fourth in the world to have a presidential election declared invalid, null and void, due to illegalities and irregularities in the electoral process. We are the people who will end electoral fraud in Africa. We will be the team that will uproot the evil of sham elections with a predetermined outcome. That is our focus in October and beyond, not another sham election. We are alive to the fact that institutions can't reform when they are led by the people opposed to reforms. And so we restate, officers who facilitated the display of figures purporting them to be the results, but which at the Supreme Court hearing were disowned by the Commission as mere statistics, must get out of the way. That is where the reform at the IEBC will begin. 1. Abdi Guliye. 2. Molu Boya. 3. Ezra Chiloba. 4. Marijan Hussein Marijan. 5. Betty Nyabuto. 6. James Muhati. 7. Immaculate Kasait. 8. Praxides Torre. 9. Moses Kipkosgei. 10. Sydney Namlungu, in charge of Kisii County, where fake forms were used to declare results. 11. Nancy Kariuki, in charge of Mombasa County, where fake forms were used to declare results. 12. Silas Rotich, in charge of Nakuru County, where fake forms were used to declare results. Kenyans are coming for you. Salvage what you can and run. There will be no election without you, with you in office. This is from NASA principles. Thank you. Kwa mukhtasari kwa Kiswahili, sisi kama
the National Super Alliance, NASA principles led by